You probably grew up hearing that humans have 5 senses, right? Sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. Simple, right? Then people started talking about the intuitive sixth sense. But here's where it gets wild. Science now says that's just the beginning. It turns out you have dozens of senses. Quiet, powerful ones that shape how you feel, move, connect, and experience the world. So today we're going beyond the textbook and we're exploring these hidden human senses. And by the end of this video, you will know how to awaken to these senses and learn how to tune into them, which can make your life feel deeper, richer, and let you feel more alive. And if you like topics like this, please let me know by subscribing, liking, and sharing it with another curious friend. Playing with these senses is the start to perceiving the world with all of who you are. Because this isn't just about biology, it's about presence. I have taught so many people over the years about working with their body and being more present in their lives. And these hidden senses are a key to that very presence. So where did this whole 5 senses thing even come from? Well, you can thank Aristotle, who first listed them. And honestly, that was groundbreaking at the time. He gave structure to something we all intuitively knew. And these first 5 are really easy to define as each one goes with an obvious organ. Sight with eyes, hearing with ears, taste with the tongue, smell with the nose, and touch with the skin. The science has evolved a bit since 350 BC. So today's researchers agree that humans don't just have 5 or even 6, but we have anywhere from 20 to over 30 different senses. Depending how you define them, the debate goes on. And when you think about it, that actually makes sense. You have a sense of balance, of temperature, of pain, of hunger, even a sense of time, and a sense of your own movement through space. Here's the thing. The more senses you include in your awareness, the fuller and richer life becomes. Think of it like turning the saturation up on how you experience the world. When you're only tuned into sight and sound, life can feel flat, like you're watching a 2D movie instead of living a rich, deep, dimensional one. But when you start being present with your body's other senses, suddenly life feels textured and layered. You start to feel in and with your body, not just a body that you're lugging around. You can become more aware of your inner and outer worlds, and that's where true presence lives. Let's meet a few of these lesser-known senses that are quietly shaping every moment of your life. Number 1, proprioception, the sense of position. This one's like your body's GPS. It tells you where your limbs are without looking. It's what lets you type, dance, or even scratch your nose in the dark without poking yourself in the eye. It's also responsible for how you know about the objects near you, their perimeters, and your body's relation to them. Basically, it's how you know to walk around things instead of trying to go through them. Try this. Close your eyes and stretch your arms out to the side. Notice how you know where your arms are without seeing them. And did you reach out fully, knowing you had all the room required to stretch out your arms? Or did you keep an elbow bent because you knew you would hit a wall, a bookcase, or some barrier of sort? Well, that's proprioception. You knew you could or couldn't. When you bring awareness to it, you actually strengthen your mind-body connection. You literally become more in tune with yourself and your environment. Number 2, vestibular sense, the sense of balance and motion. This one comes from your inner ear. It helps you stand upright, walk, and orient yourself in space. When you feel dizzy or off balance, that's your vestibular sense asking for attention. And if you have ever had an inner ear infection, You know intimately when this one feels off. Try this. Take a slow spin in your chair or gently sway side to side while standing. You will feel your body making micro adjustments to keep you balanced. Do you still know what up is? Do you still know what down is? Do you know how far you can sway before you fall over? That is you in your body knowing balance. That's not just physical. It's not just the spine. That's your nervous system learning harmony. Number 3, interoception, the sense of inner state. This is your ability to sense what's going on inside your body, like your heartbeat, your hunger, your breath, or that gut feeling. Your body always talks to you. When you're connected to your interoception, you know when you're tired, when you're hungry, when you need rest, and all before your body starts yelling at you. This is awareness of your body. Try this. Place your hand on your chest, take a breath, and feel your heart. Notice its rhythm. Can you feel the warmth of the internal movement of your body? Any tightness? As I do this with you, I can perceive the tightness in my hips telling me it's time to get up and move around. That's your inner world and your inner you connecting with and talking to your body. And here's a tip. The more you listen, the easier it is to take care of you and your body before burnout hits. Number 4, thermoception, the sense of temperature. Ever notice how you feel a room before you see it? You'll notice when it's warm and cozy or crisp and cool. That's your temperature sense tuning you into your surroundings. I walked into my sister's house the other night and I instantly took off my sweater before even thinking about it because my thermoception sense told me my body no longer required it due to the warmth of her house. Try this. Step outside for 30 seconds and feel how your skin adjusts to the air. The body instantly calibrates. You are a part of the environment. You're not separate from it. And this, my friends, is communing with all the molecules of the universe. Which, by the way, I have a series of guided meditations called Turning the Molecules on various subjects. I'll post the link to the shop below. Number 5, chronoception, the sense of time. We rarely think of this as a quote-unquote sense, but we use it constantly. Your ability to estimate it's been about 5 minutes, or you feel that time is dragging or flying, well, that's your internal clock. We may have broken it down into hours, minutes, and seconds, but our chronoception sense goes beyond that and goes beyond even the concept of time as we have defined it. Trust me, I used to work in radio and TV, and when you have 10 seconds of dead air that feels like 5 minutes and you accomplish 5 minutes worth of work, you know time is fluid. So try this. Sit in silence for 1 minute with your eyes closed. No phone, no timer. Then guess how long it's been. Don't worry about getting this one quote unquote right. Okay, there is no right. It's just using the sense to know that you are experiencing things and that what we call time has moved. P.S. That awareness of time stretching or contracting, well, that's a sense too. So why does all this matter? Well, because when we live our lives only in our heads, dealing only with thoughts or reactions, life becomes narrower. But when you start living through your senses, life expands again. Colors seem brighter, food tastes better, music hits deeper. Even ordinary moments like washing dishes, feeling the breeze, hearing a laugh, become thrilling experiences. And here's the best part. When you engage your body's full range of senses, you automatically regulate your nervous system. You come out of the mental fog, that anxiety loop, and that autopilot of life, and you get back into being present in your life. This is not about escaping the mind or controlling it. It's about including your body. If you want to start living with more sensory awareness, here are 3 gentle ways I suggest to start doing it. Number 1, the full body hello. Each morning when you wake up, take 10 seconds to check in. How does the air feel on your skin? What sounds can you hear nearby? How does your body feel resting on the bed? How do the covers feel on top of you and underneath you? This activates multiple senses before your phone gets a chance to hijack them. Number 2, micro pauses throughout the day. Set a reminder or just pick moments, like you're waiting for coffee or sitting at a red light, and notice, what am I sensing right now? Temperature, position, breath, taste in your mouth, tension in your shoulders, sounds. There is a full world and conversation happening beneath the surface, and when you tune in, everything becomes more magical. Number 3, sensory bookends. Better than it sounds. Start and end your day with sensory rituals. For example, morning, sunlight and sound. Open a window, let the air in. In the evening, smell and touch. Light a candle, wash your hands slowly, really experiencing the water and soap. And if you have never done this before, when you are washing your hands, let the water run over your hands and feel how it glides over. And then when you add the suds, please do it. Share below what your experience is like. It made my whole body tingle just by washing my hands. My friends, we have been taught to think of our senses as tools, ways to gather dry data about the world. But really, they're how we experience being alive. When we are willing to open up beyond the 5 senses that we memorized as kids, when we are present with the rest, life stops feeling so flat. Life becomes layered, nuanced, intimate, dynamic, and thrilling. You experience life instead of just blindly going through it. It is not about doing more. It is about being more present in what you are already doing every day. And these are just 5 more of the amazing hidden human senses that we actually experience every day. So in the comments below, tell me which one of these hidden senses you're most curious to explore. For me, it's always been about the interoception, the communicating with the body and all the information our bodies give us. My friends, keep tuning into your senses because that's where the magic of being human lives. Thank you for exploring our senses with me today. I'm Donnielle, nationally board certified health and wellness coach, and please know how grateful I am for you being here and pushing play today. And if you want more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share. That helps me know what conversations you desire. And check out this video right here for more tips and tricks. And until we play again, keep creating and experiencing a life that inspires you every day to live it. I'll see you soon.